Oh yeah, I went to see Godzilla. More on that in a minute.
Whatever it is they're guarding so carefully was not a natural disaster. And it is going to send us back to the Stone Age. Godzilla.
What's up guys, it's me, Retro, and right here is my oldest high school friend, but for everyone, he is called...
Dark X Saber.
And yeah, we went to see Godzilla. Holy shit, is it awesome! I apologize if I ever screamed this loud on my channel, but let me just say right here, right now, go see this movie from here on out. Spoilers, no ifs, no ands, no buts. If you followed my channel in the last 2 years, you know I've been following this movie. And I've told my friend here for the longest time that this is going to be a good movie. And let me explain why. The atomic breath is back, baby. It's back. Oh, yeah, it's back. Woo! It's back.
Ever since when I first seen the trailer of Godzilla, I was just like on my YouTube, just, clicking, searching, couldn't find anything, I was bored. But then, popped up this trailer. I'm wondering, what the hell is this? And it started off with them talking about loved ones and, they never face a situation like this.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. In the airplane, they were like something 1,000 feet in the air, and they skydive. And I thought, I was like, okay, sorry, it's jump from skydiving. Then, there's the cloud, and there's like a second cloud. I'm like, what the hell? How many feet are they?
Yeah,
that's what I was wondering.
Yeah, the teaser trailer was definitely the most intense thing ever, and I've told him a long time back that I saw the illegal Comic-Con trailer, and I think I linked it to you, did I?
Yeah, I think you did.
Yeah, that was the test footage from Comic-Con.
But right after when you were skydiving, the old goggles, what's going on? And I ended up spotting some kind of creature, big giant ass creature. I'm like, what the hell is this? Like, what is this thing? I've never seen it before. Then start off with the guy running down the hall, and then right after half the trailer, you see a bunch of ashes or debris. Yeah.
Debris.
Then you saw a hand. Then you end up seeing spikes on his back, and then yourself, what the hell? The giant creature has spikes on his back. Then after that, I just paused for a second, wait a minute. There's only one creature I know that has spikes on his back. And I was like,
and when you saw the reveal, you're going oh shit, like everybody else.
Actually, in my mind, I was like, nah, no way, can't be. There's no way it's him until I saw his head then out here. And I'm like, what the freak?
Yeah, well, trailers aside, we're gonna try to get to the plot as quickly as we can because somebody wants to get in this house. Long story short, every rumor I've heard is completely squashed. The plot is actually way more simpler than what I was trying to describe all this time. Aaron Johnson, aka the guy who plays Kick-Ass, Bryan Cranston are both father and son. I think I try to explain that in my news all this time. And again, spoilers, Cranston does die, but does leave a Walter White level of awesomeness. And I'm just saying, you've seen it in the trailers a couple of times, but it's definitely worth it when you see it live, in the narrative. For Ford, Kick-Ass's character, he's in it 80% of the movie. He's with his unit, he's with other units, he's trying to do everything imaginable to either drive the monsters out or to just get his wife out. It was basically the B plot, but it was both that and the main later on.
But
let's just get to Godzilla. He looked great. I mean, Japan really thought he was getting fat a little bit here and there. It was a little bit of bulk. I will give him that, but he was still stall. He had. All right. Long story short, it was a good movie. I'll go more about it later on. They gotta actually bail. All right. Till then, part 2. Hey, what's up? I'm back for part 2 of the video. The reason why my guys had to leave because it's actually about 10:30 at night and they had to go home next day. They got jobs and stuff. So yeah, the plot was good. Cranston was kind of becoming that one guy who saw it coming kind of character, and it bit him in the ass when I told you about the again, spoilers on the death. Other than that, Elizabeth Olsen's character was definitely like everyone else in the situation with Godzilla, and now Mutos come into play. I will talk about the Mutos because holy shit, are they a game changer for kaiju? They have similar tropes from past ones, but other than that, they kept it pretty awesome when they did their fights with Godzilla. So much so to make a handicap match later on when they were getting the upper hand on him. But Olsen's character was Ford's wife, as I mentioned when I was hanging out with my buddy Kareem. Dark Saber, I think this is I think it's PS3 account's name. I believe so. I'm probably gonna catch hell for it, but I don't care. I'm talking about spoilers. So anyway, yeah, she plays a nurse. She's mostly doing a lot of the cleanup and prepping for surgeries for everybody who's coming in from all these attacks. Both I think through Hawaii and through Los Angeles, and definitely when they get to San Diego for the climax of the movie. Ken Watanabe's character wasn't as shady as I thought. The idea of his scientist group wasn't really to contain Godzilla and these monsters. It's just to study them, just like to watch at a distance, just let Godzilla roll up and do his thing and just try not to get killed in the process. With that said, Watanabe does end up being a lot like Cranston, like the voice of reason, like just let these guys fight, let them have it out, and then just clean up from there. Obviously the military says no, and says, you know what, let's throw nukes at them. I don't know much about the kaiju history, but from what I understand, half these monsters are made of nuclear detergents, problems, accidents, spills, what have you. Dinosaurs rising from the grave from nuclear power. And they feast on it for a living, apparently, in this movie. You really want to give them missiles? Yeah, no. But yeah, let's talk about the Mutos. There was a confirmation that he's going to fight two monsters, a ground type and a flying type. The reason being is that they're a couple, and they want to spawn offspring to the world. Yeah, that's definitely a Godzilla plot if I ever saw one. With that said, when they did eventually show Godzilla, like I said, he was more stern when he was doing his poses and looking fat than, I guess it was like the initial Japanese criticism. As an American, we are going to bulk him up a little, but I honestly think it wasn't that bad. It could have been worse, but his tone when you get to like close up of his face and just overall body length, he's massive. I'm not gonna mix my words there. The dude can mess up a town overnight. Damn near probably destroy it. To Gareth Edwards, who directed this movie, like Austin Trench will probably end up saying in his vlog, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Anyway, with that said, overall, it was a great spectacle of fighting. Godzilla straight up not only pulled off his atomic breath twice. Again, spoilers if you haven't noticed. He does the tail whip in the most comedic way I have ever seen. It's all part of the sequence. You might as well see it for yourself. And now I'm being up and down with spoilers. So with that said, this is Nerfan16 Retro Kid on YouTube, and my final score, if I was going through a 1 to 10 scale, it is definitely an IGN 9, because I agree with them. And another beauty part about this is that they give you more emotion with the human characters, which was kind of lacking with the '98 movie, if you haven't noticed. Given that Roland Emmerich was kind of known to like make your human characters want to live with his other disaster movies. I don't know why. For trailers, there's not really much. There was that Scarlett Johansson movie, Lucy. It was her just trying to be super smart, and apparently it's gonna like overdose her or some shit like that with like a drug bag. It's a nice little sci-fi twist with that kind of get the hell out, get a drug scene kind of movie. I might look into it, but I probably won't make a video about it. Next week is definitely X-Men: Days of Future Past. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that movie as well. I'm looking forward to Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm looking forward to any other movies that are coming out this summer. And yeah, I am NerfFan16. This is YouTube. This is my channel, and for the last 2 years, I can finally say I watched Godzilla 2014. Laters.